Newsweek is reporting that a Japanese man in his 20s died of a caffeine overdose. So he worked the night shift at a 24-hour gas station, and after leaving work at dawn, he would stay awake until the evening. They say, quote, to maintain his unusual sleep schedule, he would consume an alarming amount of caffeine. The man had experienced vomiting and other symptoms associated with caffeine intoxication several times in the years leading up to his death. The man vomited and went into the hospital on the day that he died. And this is the first official caffeine overdose in Japan. But believe it or not, this has actually happened in the U.S. before. It even happened recently, I remember, because we covered the story on the show. So, I mean, clearly the only logical reaction here is that we should ban caffeine. Yeah, no, I'm obviously kidding. Everybody relax. But that is the logic that we use for other substances. Except one other, alcohol. But so, I mean, we could actually look at the numbers on this. How many deaths are related to alcohol every year in the United States of America? About 88,000. Where are the cries to ban alcohol? What, there's 8 people left in the country who are like, yep, we got to ban that again. It's a good idea. No, prohibition was a miserable failure. But, you know, if you look at actual numbers, 88,000 die. 88,000. Can people make it out? You got to get rid of it. Cars, same thing. Hey, so many people die in car accidents. Ban that too. I think it's about 30,000 with painkiller overdoses. Should we ban that? 400,000 for smoking. Smoking-related disease and illness. 400,000! That's unbelievable. But, you know, is there some sort of mass movement? I guess some people are trying to ban cigarettes, but it's more, you know, a movement to just regulate it the right way and, you know, make it so that they're less deadly and, you know, you tax it to disincentivize people from smoking it by making it more expensive and stuff like that. So the main point here that I'm trying to get across is our double standard in the way we look at different substances. Some of them are so ingrained not only in our culture, but in various cultures. In this case, this is Japan, where it's clearly viewed as a restriction of liberty and freedom and a gross crackdown if someone were to call for the total ban of caffeine. But we just have a status quo now that does have at a federal level and in many places around the world. Marijuana is banned, cocaine is banned, heroin is banned, all these different drugs are banned, and nobody, well, not nobody, but few people seem to be bothered by the double standard and the lack of logic in how we approach this. And some people might naively think, well, no, the ones that we have that are legal are the safest, and the ones that we banned are the worst. But again, that's just not true. How many people have died from a marijuana overdose? Donut, zero, zip, nada, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nobody. So, I mean, are there examples of people eating too much weed and then it has like a psychoactive effect and they try to jump off a building, they think they can fly? Yeah, it's rare. Every once in a while it happens. But no overdose deaths from marijuana. So we have alcohol, 88,000 deaths tied to alcohol every year. 0 to marijuana, or let's be kind and say 10 jackasses run into traffic, okay? So, you know, which one is worse? You tell me. Alcohol makes you more violent and aggressive and lash out. Marijuana makes you want to sit on your couch and watch the Brady Bunch and eat Cheetos. So, which, again, you tell me. You tell me. Caffeine, how many people die from overdoses? Not many, but there are some. Should we ban that? I mean, we got to be consistent in our logic here. So my answer is, and I've tried to be consistent and maintain this from day one, my answer is for everything. Legalize, tax, and regulate. So legalize it, let people buy it because freedom, liberty. Tax it so we get revenue and we can fund education for said products and various other things. And regulate it in the sense that, so you allow the drugs, but you prevent against the worst case scenario with the effects of it.